loss, did you, in your wildest imagination, Coach, dream you'd score 109 points tonight? Wow.
No.
Everything was definitely clicking.
Yeah, we played pretty well tonight. Just overall, you know, it was back and forth there for a while in the first half, and we felt like if we could ever string together some scores and some stops that we would be able to start stepping away from them. And our guys were able to do that there towards the end of the first half, and then carried it over to the second half. You know, we looked down and we gave up 80 points, and that's not what we want to do. But you know, they emptied the bench with 10 minutes to play, and you know, at that point, guys are playing that hadn't been playing a whole lot. Things kind of spiral a little bit from a discipline standpoint. You know, but I was real happy that some guys did get in there to play. You know, Desmond Champion scored 12 points in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, he played well, and you know, some other guys, Aaron Francis and Alvin. So I was happy to get some of those other guys in and get some of our guys that are playing a lot of minutes off the floor a little bit.
Well, even with a 15-point lead at halftime, did you feel like, because they had a few guys in foul trouble, that maybe they'd get those guys back out there and they'd make a run on you to start the second half, but your guys didn't let that happen?
No. We were out to prove a point tonight, you know, and nothing against Tech. You know, to start this week, I put a picture of, or a copy of a picture that I took December the 13th at Tech of the scoreboard that read 77-75 Tech. And so that was up in everybody's locker to start this week. And you know, we were out to get that one back. You know, we felt like we didn't play well enough to win that game up there. And so I was happy that our guys were, you know, I don't know that there's any way we would have lost tonight, to be honest with you. Just they just weren't going to allow it to happen. And that speaks to our leadership inside the locker room and our attention to what we were trying to do tonight.
I continue to be amazed at Kevin Jordan, the strides he makes, the things he can do with the ball for a guy that's 6'10", the way he can handle the ball. He handles the ball in there like a guard at times.
He's a phenomenal passer. He's probably got the most basketball IQ on the team, and he's 6'10". You know, he's just a great interior passer. He understands angles. He understands, you know, just little things that help a guy like him be productive. Couldn't be more happy. You know, he's not going to score 17 points every night, but he can get 17 rebounds every night. And tonight, he really showed what he's capable of.
He's very capable of going out there and getting a triple-double for you. He can get 10 assists for you.
Yeah,
I think he's got that skill.
It says here that you know, we only had 6 blocks. It seems like we were blocking.
It sure does.
We were blocking or changing something every possession there. You know, so when Kevin and Alrique are protecting the rim like they are, we're really hard to score against, and you got to make a lot of threes against us. And you know, they did. You know, they made 11 threes. They made 6 in the first half. The kid that's only made 9 on the year made 3 in the first half in DJ Jethro. So we were hoping he was going to come back down to earth, and he did. And you know, just proud that our guys were able to stay focused and really run away from them there in the second half.
Jerron Davis might have had a point to prove in the second half. He didn't play well at Washita on Saturday, and as far as offense anyway. And then only scores 2 points the first half. But he came out, and when he started hitting too, you had to pretty much feel, okay, this one's over.
Yeah, you know, it's just a matter of time before he's going to break out. You know, Jerron is a special kind of player. His mentality never changes. He always thinks he's the best player on the floor, and a lot of times he is. So I never have to worry about where he is mentally. And you know, he was able to play through a tough first half where they were running triangle and 2 on he and Chauncey. And I told him that's a compliment to you guys, and they're scared to death to play zone against you guys because y'all shoot it so well. So he got on track there. They kind of went away from triangle and 2 because it didn't work in the first half, and our bigs ate it up. And so they were kind of all out of options there in the second half, and they either had to play man-to-man or straight zone, and that's where Jerron really started taking over.
He did. This is not on your sheet there, but second chance points, you outscored them 32-2.
Yeah, that was that was one of our points of emphasis, is to go get second and third opportunities. you know, we get 63 rebounds in a game. Man, that's got to be hard to do. You know, and 20 of them were offensive. So our guys were just, you know, they were out to prove something tonight. And you know, now we got to take this and roll with it and get ready over at Harding.
Yeah, it's a tough place to play, even though Harding maybe is not where they have been, but still going to their place. Yeah, that's a tough place to win.
Yeah. It'll be a great environment. I told our guys the other day if I could trade places with them, I would, and get over there and play in front of 2,000 or 3,000 people. So it'll be a great environment to play in for sure. So I'm sure our guys will be ready.
See you Saturday, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Coach Andy Sharpe, Muleriders winning again, 109-80.
Hey, guys, MuleRiderAthletics.com here with junior big man Kevin Jordan. Kevin, it was a very big 109-80 win at home against Arkansas Tech. The Muleriders, you guys, last time you played Arkansas Tech at their place, tough 2-point loss. What was kind of the thought process coming into this week, also coming off of a tough loss at OBU?
We really took the loss to OBU, so that kind of sparked the fire. And we said we needed that loss to humble ourselves. And then we came in and practiced late on Monday, and Coach made us run, so that brought us all back down to earth. And then we came back into practice Tuesday. He had a picture of the scoreboard on our locker, 77, 75. And everybody in the locker room really just got mad. And during this week of practice, we all just went at each other as hard as we could to prepare for this game.
Tonight was basically dominating on all facets. You guys out-rebounded them by almost double. You yourself, 17 rebounds. Talk about that effort defensively and getting all those rebounds.
Defensively, Coach Anderson asked me just for 12. So every goal he set for me before every game, I try my hardest to go get all the rebounds. And when Enrique try to block shots, 9 times out of 10, I know if he don't get it, it's going to come off the rim some type of way. So I try to position myself somewhere to where I can get it and we can get the ball out as fast as possible and to Jerron or to Chauncey or anybody, and then get in transition and score buckets as fast as possible.
You guys have held leads at halftime several times this year, but it seems like in some of those games, coming out of the locker room, you guys struggle a little bit, and so big lead will disappear, or if you're trailing a little bit, you might get a little behind a little bit more. Tonight wasn't the case. You're up by 15. You guys wound up putting it out of reach, going up as much as 30 with, I think, 10 minutes to go. So talk about maybe that change in mentality coming out of the break.
When we came in to the locker room at halftime, we noticed ourselves that we give up big leads and we blow huge leads that we should push. So when we came in, we all decided, like, it ain't no let up, step on their neck and make them realize that they were playing a very good basketball team.
We appreciate it very much for your time. Again, that's junior forward Kevin Jordan. Muleriders 109-80 winners over Arkansas Tech at home. Muleriders now travel to Harding to take on the Bisons. That's this Saturday at Harding. Tip-off at 7:30 p.m. Best of luck, Kevin. Good. Congratulations on the win.